Okay, guidez 2-3-2-8. Oh dear, it's going to be tough. I'll play Sicilian Dragon again. What's his bullet rating? Bullet? Math teacher, living in Bordeaux. Do we trust the math teacher with a rating on bullet of 13.99? It's only played 8 games, to be fair. His 3 minutes okay, sort of 18.33. But his 5 minute has been up to, actually his peak was 2.366, so he's actually close to his peak. So let's not lose too much time on the clock. Is he winning a pawn here? If I take on e5, does it matter? I'll play rook b8, I'll take on e5. The double pawns are in the centre, so they might actually be useful, I hope. If I get to play bishop a6, surely it's not that bad. Centre control. It looks a bit ugly, but it's got good central control. So bishop a6 looks like a nice move as well. Actually, I had bishop h3 as well. Bishop h3 might have been a lot more logical. Let's try and think about moves a bit more. So, knight d5 looks good now. Keeping the pawn there for a moment. Try and get the d file. So rook d6. Try and keep the d file. Can I? Pawn's awkward now as well. Nothing clever is going on here, is it? h6, f5. No, that's a legal move. But h6 is good. Sort of. I think I'll get the king in actually. Unpin. Just to be able to play. There's not going to be a skewer or anything here. Bishop c5 might be nasty. Also, my back row is now weak. That's a shame, that move. So if I take, it's got bishop a4 check, off to king e8, bishop b5, take. Does it matter? I hope it doesn't. Losing a7. It's rook a5. Okay. Let's lose a7. Anything better than losing a7? I can't see anything better. In fact, if I lose a7, does it matter? I'll take on b2. So I want to play bishop b5, maybe bishop c6. Unless e6 is a killer here. Bishop b5, bishop d5. There's rook d7, there's bishop f7. Okay, so what about, okay, bishop b5 first anyway. I'll play rook c7 maybe. If bishop d5, not rook d7, bishop f7, but rook c7. So rook c7, is that still logical? Trying to just avoid getting crushed by these bishops. So what about, I don't know, e6, or if I just play rook d7, 7, or just a6, a5, a4, a5, there's bishop b6. So how do I get out of this? This is horrible. If I play e6, maybe, I don't really like this position, but bishop f6 to e7 might be a good idea. Protecting d8. If I can exchange off one pair of bishops actually, then what's the situation there? Is it that bad? I've still got my central kind of pawn asset. It's bishop c5. Can play that, can I? He hasn't got bishop h6, so just get rid of one bishop. Maybe get rid of the other, bishop c4. It's bishop a4. Okay, so I get the king a bit safer. Get the centre pawns going. Is he going to take it here? We'll leave a dangerous pawn on h6. 2 minutes. Okay, what about g5 then? So can I play bishop c6 and then f4? So bishop c6. So what about h6 to stop a goal hanging pawn? Gets the pawn off the light squares as well. It's important not to be fixed on a light square. So bishop c6 now. So starting to look up a little bit, I hope. Okay, so now I can play actually maybe even e4 just to undouble pawns, then f4. Okay, what do I want to do? f4 or e4? I can break up his pawns actually. I'm going to play e4 for a laugh. Okay, so I've got my pawns undoubled. I can actually take on e4 here. We'll play rook e5. I think rook e5. So rook d4, maybe f4 check. I think, and then try and get my pawns going with g4 later. Let's put 1 minute 17 though. It's pre-move time. Can I get my rook out? Before my rook gets trapped with a4. That'd be embarrassing. Oh there. Too late. Ouch. a4. End of rook. Okay. 1 minute 5. Here's 2 minute 11. Gonna get this rook into play. Get to rook d1. Bit of play. Looking as though there's a chance. Oh, big chance now. Pawns are beautiful. Back behind his pawns. So I'm inhibiting a4, and I've got a whole minute. I just want to play f3 and g3 really. Beautiful. So I can play check and f2, not wasting time. He resigns, yes! Oh! Oh, I've had 3 nice wins in a row. That puts me at 2-2-1-9. Oh! Guidez, it resigns here. Wow. Yeah, Mikhail Guidez. So he's very strong on 5-minute auto pairing. Been up to 2-3-6-6, so he's near his peak. His Blitz, 2-1-9-3, but he's been up to 2-7-1-9 in 2008. 2-7-1-9, that's higher than I've been. His bullets, quite good. But that was, let's have a look at the game. So Sicilian defence, Dragon, Fianchetto. I didn't mind losing that c6 pawn, to be honest. But here, bishop h3 looks more dangerous in many respects. Just around his king. Yeah, there was sustained pressure. He could have tried check, bishop b5, take. I think I'd be okay. So I exchanged off one pair bishops, and my pawn started after e4 to increase a lot in value now. 2 connected passed pawns, 1 blockaded pawn. His 3-1 is not so significant right now, but he missed the chance for trapping my rook here. a4. What do I do with my rook? I'm stuck, absolutely stuck. So he gave my rook a fantastic opportunity there to come in and herd the pawns, basically. Comments or questions on YouTube. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. It's free and you'll be notified of any new videos. Thanks so much.